rights activist Omoyele Sowore has described Vice President Yemi Osinbajo as equally dangerous as Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari. Sowore said President Buhari alongside Vice President plot all the evils affecting Nigeria together. He further described Buhari as the worst president Nigeria has ever had. He stated this in a series of tweets on his Twitter handle on Monday. He wrote, "I've said it several times that Professor Osinbajo is as dangerous as his principal, Muhammadu Buhari. They plot all the evils afflicting this country together. Is on every action of the regime because Muhammadu Buhari is deceiving the bozo that he plans to hand over power to him is blabbing up and down. Buhari remains one of the Nigeria's most unpopular rulers ever. Buhari has no iota of credibility both as a human being or a leader. Shame on Minima Osinbajo. At Revolution Now, Buhari must go." Sowore was reacting to a statement attributed to Osinbajo, claiming President Buhari is Nigeria's most popular politician in generations. The vice president said this during an interactive session with top officials of Nigeria's High Commission in the United Kingdom on Saturday. Osinbajo said Buhari's popularity and credibility are crucial factors needed in galvanizing the entire system to resolve the country's challenges. He said the president is possibly the most popular Nigerian politician that we ever had in generations. He is possibly the only person who can go into a place or somewhere without bossing people to gather and they will come and listen to him speak. We need that level of credibility to be able to solve problems in our country. And I think because of his level of credibility, despite everything, he's still the only one that can call everyone and even people who do not necessarily agree with him know that he is a man of his ways. Osinbajo also advised against splitting up the country, saying smaller nations are now looking for alignment with others to become stronger. Everywhere in the world today, people are coming together to form stronger units. They are not breaking up. This is not the time to break up. If you read of the economics and of smaller nations, they are looking for ways of how they can become stronger by aligning with other nations. How does a country with all the potentials and everything that we have think that the best way is to break up? He asked citizens at home and in the diaspora to promote the message of one country, noting that anybody who looks at how Nigeria operates will recognize that we are better off in this system, and that is the truth. He said, Yorubas are not better off on their own. Igbos are not better off on their own. The North is not better off on its own. We are better off as one nation. That is why we are strong and that is why we can face the world. If you look at all of us sitting here, we represent all the geopolitical zones. This is the Nigeria that we succeed. Anything else doesn't make sense. Well, those who are calling for Sowore's head, I don't know why you are telling or you are attacking him. You can imagine and hear what Osinbajo was talking about here. So this kind of system is what he wants. He can afford to pay his children's school fees to any level. He can send his children. See somebody who is saying one Nigeria, this and that. Is this man really patriotic? At least, if not all his children, at least last time I checked, he went with his wife to go and celebrate with his son, whether his daughter in another man's country, graduating. They don't even believe in the country they are talking about. You know, once they can feed themselves, once they are influential, once they are prominent in their own way, in one way or the other, that people are falling for them, they begin to yarn or patter. Tell me, what is the percentage of him, his own caliber in the country compared to the rest people? With the evil that this government has done to the people, yet this man can come. So all in the name of supporting him, all in the name of he doesn't want to offend them, this man is yarning all this nonsense. See the cooking gas, see how much they are selling kerosene. That is what Nigerians are after. What are you people doing? This is the same man that will tell you that the ease of doing business, and yet the whole place is collapsed. When you talk about business, nobody wants to come to this place. See what the airlines are doing. Shortage of dollar. The money that this man shared, telling us that it's going to improve our GDP, they shared 10,000 naira before the election. Since that time, this man has not been spending or sharing money. Tell me, where did they get the money from? Because they've been complaining there's no money, but they were able to see money to share before the election, and after that election, they can't share anymore. Because all in the name of vote buying. And you are telling me that Sowore is talking nonsense. So who is going? So they should clap for Osinbajo with all these things. So we are better off in this way. When people are talking of Islamization, they're talking of Fulanization, and we can see it. And this man is telling us that Buhari is the best thing that has ever happened. You can imagine. People are dying. It's none of your business. We should just say together. The reason why people are dying, they don't want to talk about it. The reason why people are going hungry, the reason why people are falling into poverty line every second, it is none of their business. Just be encouraging people. Let us be together so that few of them can continue to thrive in whatever way they want to thrive. With all the things happening in this country, this man cannot say anything. It is only the secession matter. That is what is more paramount to Osinbajo for him to have talked about it. He did not talk about the Fulani herdsmen. He didn't talk about the bandits. They will leave the substance and begin to chase shadow. And you are telling me Sowore is not right in saying that it's as dangerous. Of course, it's as if Buhari, that everybody is complaining, and this man is not praising him to high heavens. So is he not even more dangerous than him? Because it's an understatement when you say it's as dangerous as a Buhari. You can imagine. Well, someone is saying here that the dangerous person here is Sowore. He doesn't see good in another person. National politics is not student union politics. Let him grow up and stop entertaining himself. You call it entertaining? Entertainment? People are dying. You call it entertainment? Yemi Osinbajo is a dangerous pretender. Only the naive and simpleton will think otherwise. That is it. Hey, can you imagine? Well, Osinbajo is even more dangerous than Buhari. He's the worst all in the name pastor. He is more dangerous than Buhari. No, I think Osinbajo hands are tied. That is why he cannot say anything. Then he should leave the place. He should leave the place. His hands are tied. Why is it that his hands are tied? No, don't believe. If his hands are tied, let him speak, or his mouth also sealed too. If so, he should resign. Period. He should resign. What stopped him from resigning if his hands are tied? Can I still address you as a Nigerian? Sorry, bro. Accept my apology, but until the name is more, we are in it together.